What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo!
Oh my, that's lovely.
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he thinking? Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. At this moment, he sees an nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to bow to the great being who gave it the mission to take these efforts and the strength to execute them. Stop his immortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality. Just seconds of silence. Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the law, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create change to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, to give the world the baseness Tomorrow we shall again combat by we shall give the world examples of Republican virtue. That shall the supreme being live. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him strength so worthy of his honor. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the world. To spend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gives the vision to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the tyrant? Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all citizens
going on?
and all people? Did not create things to devour the human species? Neither did he create example of faith, pride, avarice, debauchery, and
Now, where's it gone off to?
he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another.
Good try to.
And to
Cut him off.
happiness is a path of heaven.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
And happiness.
I see ya!
Tyrant.
See if I know! You're mine! Your liver! Done when you're dead. That's how you go.
The eternally happy day. French people consecrate the supreme being of tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race to spend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the victory, take these efforts, and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the just sentence of tyrant? Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create things to devour the human species. Neither did he create tricks to harm brute beasts.
Hold on. What's the matter with you?
Give the world the example of faith, pride, tyranny, avarice, debauchery, and fortune. Celebrate his power. He created men who help and who love one another, who attain happiness with the path of goodness. The author of nature brings all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness, terrible values who have dared to break. Friends, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the supreme being. One cannot
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
The eternally happy day was reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressions of the human race. Suspend its heroic act in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to take these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand by in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his hand at the very beginning of time
Hey, wait a minute.
making liberty and for all people?
Must have been up back there.
He did not devour the human spirit. Neither did he give the world the example of faith, pride, perjury, avarice, debauchery, and
Christ. Another skewer from the looks of it. Just relax.
author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Parents and who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have. And render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of Him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under His auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy.
Let's see.
Tomorrow we shall again
Incriminating
combat
evidence.
tyrants and tyrants.
Incriminating
We shall give the world an
evidence.
example of Republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being's voice.
Publiciste de la Révolution française.
Happy day when French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
Offered him a sight so worthy of his art. He had seen pride and deceptive reign. At this moment,
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods.
did not his immortal hand by engraving in the
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
right there the just sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of these. Give the world the example of baseness, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men
Merlin, Talien, Bourdon.
paying happiness.
These are all deputies of the National Convention.
The author of nature links all mortals
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, you should do nicely.
to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied, and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme unworthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day.
Hey,
People
come on
the
there.
Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of human life. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows. He gave it permission to undertake these efforts and to execute them. Did not his immortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanatics and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
You don't want this wine, Patrick. Thanks, Lily.
People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from.
I'll bring you down a peg! Move, sheep! Too slow! Time is up!
Follow!
Jesus!
The enemy wants to cry from the Republic. For the unfortunate, and armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from it. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from it. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies! That
Something about that man.
Oh well.
people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies! They fear no more tear the world! It is wisdom with you. Bravo! How guilty enemies want to drive from the republic.
Let's go!
Compassionate for the unfortunate. And
Go.
inexorable.
You're mine!
We must be generous for the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Jeannet off.
Leave that part to me.
Seigneur, qu'est-ce que c'était?
Hey, who's coming after Jacques?
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere alive to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
Might I borrow your handkerchief?
Certainly.
What is it?
Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward just toward everyone. Let us depend only on our constancy. Now, whoever you are, again, think well of yourself. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be ardent anger against evil, in the heat of
Get over here, you runt! I've got a bloody message for you!
people, fear no more. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts.
All it requires is the proper spark.
You who are restless, you can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. And witness all the things the Supreme Being is
Vous allez parier sur les combats.
not all its simplicity, the Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against foreign tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setback, marvelous and vigilant in success. Let us depend only on our constancy and our purpose. Now, whoever you are, engage you well on it. You who are wretched, hold up your boastful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world.
Conduct unbecoming me.
Who the hell is
Robespierre?
That should set things in motion.
What is it, sir?
Or on anything that depends.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is from her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
Alone, but infallible.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. But when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
What's that? Speak up.